So, epic training montage. Da, 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 da. First, let me get this thing upgraded from climbing up the tests. Brucon joins Guff in being fully upgraded. Ding. Yay, Brucon. Cairn, I finally got the endurance R up to 5. Let me get reincarnation up 1. And Earth Stomp up 1. One more to go. El Diablo. Got my Black Soulstone up to max. Let me get my Apocalypse up 1 more. I even have enough to bump Nightmare Viper, which I've started to hypothesize could actually be a really good button in the right circumstances, but I definitely want to get it to be a higher level first.
The Madman!
What a buff team. Ooh. I'd been thinking that Tavish would be pretty good. Your traps last until they're triggered. London here is someone who's maxed out their Lich King, and this was one of the things that I feared because I can no longer kill on turn 1 without getting slowed. I can with the Lightning Bolt, but maybe it's not worth it. So I think under these circumstances, my strategy of choice is going to be the Lich King doesn't do that much damage, and the Varden doesn't do that much damage, so I'm going to just kill all new challengers. But not necessarily kill either. Okay, how much damage am I doing here? 20? Plus 24, 48, 50, 62. I think my plan is to let this phase go a bit and just accept that my guys will always be going last. This is an untested strategy by me, but I'm basically going to maximize my superior DPS and just allow myself to be very, very slow as a result. So I'm going to spread out the damage. I do not want to take 20 damage from the aimed shot, so I'm going to hit that there. I'm going to send that over there. That's 34, 34, 68. I'm sending Lightning Bolt there. So basically the goal is to like just damage a lot of his units and not actually kill any of them. Normally, the hero I see alongside these two is whatchamacallit, Tamsin. And I actually think that it's this one might make things a little bit easier for me. Alright, so the explosive trap. Just go ahead and trigger that. Oh, I killed the unit. Okay, well, I did a bunch of damage to the other units at the same time. I didn't actually think that that would kill the unit. Why didn't I think that was enough? I think I counted my Wrath as 20 damage. Anyways, we killed that and we got a bunch of damage. His explosive went off. Explosive did quite a bit of damage, but alright, so that is another low DPS unit. So I'm going to just, yeah, that'll kill that. In fact, 20 times 2 equals. This is the ultimate. Oh, we killed off his own Lich King. Okay. This is the, I am the super slow team, but that's fine. We're going for power! I mean, I haven't lost a guy yet, and they've lost 3 guys, so that looks good, but, you know, this is where they catch up, theoretically. Diablo is, for example, going to do 42 AoE damage, and nothing I can do about that. But the point is, like, hopefully my next 3 can, like, beat these weakened 3. These 2 are dead. Well, actually, Ironbark goes before. Ooh. And this has a 50-50 of going before. Ooh. In fact, if I send this over there, That has a chance at not going. Ragnaros last. Oh, +3 fire damage. Jesus. Combo with Diablo's Fire Stomp. Okay, okay. Impressive. But nothing will combo into this at least. Wow, is this here just for the plus fire damage?
Job done.
Nice, I got my muddy footing off. Well, I have an ability that's actually at 4. Ah yes, because the Lich King has always been hitting that ability. Whew, okay. The strategy might work. Maybe it'll work. Against these teams that just affect your slow, you just do a bunch of damage to them while they're slowing your guys, and then, you know, you accept that your guys will be very slow. Ah, hello there, Frozen. What are you running? Oh, so I haven't been around for yesterday. I was out playing hooky at a arcade. Did Tavish suddenly become super popular? Or maybe I just happened to queue into back-to-back. Okay, so no Lich King. We've got Ragnaros. 84 is exactly these two together. Interesting Ragnaros. Why? That can't even Magma Blast. Oh, it... oh, the explosive trap, that's fire. Right, but it can't be played on turn 1. Anyways, I think on this, I just go ahead and kill that. That's 14, 14, 14. 42 times 2, 84, which is the perfect amount. And then we throw that onto Tavish. Yeah, I'll just kill Ragnaros. Sure, I'll take the freebie. I think unlike the last team, Ragnaros actually does do a lot of damage, so I will kill it. Okay, so on the first turn, I killed a guy and they did... how much damage did they do? 16. However, my guys are slowed. For those of you who say Varden OP, like, I'm trying to come up with like a different point of view here, where the idea is, alright, let them do their slow, and you just do lots of damage. Okay, next up, we have Inferno's Fire combo deals 5 more damage. So, the plan is to use this guy to do a bunch of fire damage, and obviously Tavish Stormpike is going to be playing Explosive Trap here. If I trigger the Explosive Trap, that's going to be 32 damage to my blue guys. It's a decent amount of damage. Maybe I just let Tavish stay.
Job's done.
34, 17, 17, 17. I should know what 17, 17, 17 is by now, but 17 times 3, 51, 64. I think this is fine. So the plan is basically to never hit Tavish until the end. Or possibly until all my guys are about to die, and then you just trigger it. That could be interesting. It's kind of value.
Job's done.
Some maximum damage. So I believe that I do not want to do any AoE damage. Oh my god, this guy's a meta counter to Varden, but because my guys are so focused on single target damage, I don't get affected by this meta choice. The meta moving to Tavish is so good for me. That's 46 plus 38. 40 plus 44 is 84. Huh. I don't think he can kill those, so basically... even outspeed... Let's see, so just toss that over there. That's 19, 19, 38, 40, 61, 84. So I kill both of those and just leave poor old Tavish alone. This is a 5-0. 5-1. Aha! I have the greater effort, Brucon and Guff. Chain Lightning. Brambles. Okay, so I'm going with the focus the Malfurion plan. Without the Gambit, as I believe that the spell damage is more useful. Got my 4 off first, which is good since he actually went with the Muddy Footing. So it's going to end with me killing Malfurion and also having spell damage as opposed to him not having spell damage. And also killing Malfurion, so advantage me. Won the flip, but I would argue that if I lose the flip, it's still good, potentially. We'll see though. Next target, since he didn't get spell damage, maybe it's Guff. Maybe it's Samuro because Samuro is green. So now he's in a tough position where he has to use Muddy Footing with Brucon. So I can Muddy Footing Brucon, and we'll go for a 50-50 there. If the Muddy Footing doesn't... Oh, he's got Mirror Image, so he's definitely planning to Mirror Image then. So 2 copies of Mirror Image will appear and deal 44 damage to one of my units. Don't know which one he's targeting at, but I would guess this one. Because I know he's playing Muddy Footing, well, it doesn't matter, I have to do... I mean, this is just good, because it gets rid of the Guff buff. I don't... If his Muddy Footing is being cast over here, can I die before I go? It doesn't matter. 52... Basically, like, I'm trying to optimize damage, but whatever, just kill that thing. Ooh, my Muddy Footing went off first. Ooh, he cast Double Strike. Oh man, this No, Brucon does get a turn too bad. Okay. So there is no way to actually trigger Samuro's extra thing. So this turn is definitely going to be Mirror Image. And Samuro is pretty bad because there is no way to like actually double strike off of Samuro now. So possibly I can ignore Samuro, maybe. $34, $64, $68. The plan is definitely going to be Karen decides to trigger the light thing from here, so I think I'll muddy footing that. It's 26 plus 68. That's enough to kill the first part. And I guess I will start working towards this. No, this will be completely wasted damage. I have to send it here. Not completely wasted, but a lot wasted.
My blade, I hear and obey. I forgive you.
Wait, what did my guff do? Oh, it was like muddy footing, of course.
Take heart, young one. Earth Mother is near.
I have to imagine the last guy there is Diablo. So if I kill multiple guys at the same time, that'd be really good. This cannot get a nature combo this turn. That cannot use a mirror image this turn, so it's going to strike for 22. This will deal 24 over there. If I can kill 2 of his guys this turn, I definitely win. So I think this guy dies. That's 22 damage. This is at 21. Karen stomped last turn, right? 21. And I think my Brucon died before I move. Oh, Whirling. Of course. Okay, well I stomped into the Diablo turn. Tends to be good. Endurance. Fire Stomp. Fire Stomp will deal 24 to all. Guess we try to kill the Karen. The next turn, I'm the one who will take major damage.
My blade, I hear and obey.
So let's see. Your image got used. So on this turn, it's either Whirling Blade. Probably Whirling Blade, 10 to all. Diablo's doing the 24 to all on 6. This is dead. This is doing the Endurance. The 24 to all, and then this thing goes and whirls before I go. But this thing revives. I am going to get my stomp off. That'll deal 18 damage over there. 18, 37, 20? 19. So that kills that. Oh. Oh. Right. Okay, well, Endurance are a Fire Stomp.
Job's done. My blade, I hear and obey.
I didn't know about the mirror image Diablo combo. It's kind of interesting. See, he just mirrored, so this turn is a whirlwind. If he does the whirlwind, I guess it's a 50-50 against my Earth Stomp. Oh, double strike. Okay, well, that's fine. Decide not to go for the 50-50. I think my guy has not died yet, so looking pretty good.
Job's done.
Oh, so close to jackpot. It's Team America. 3 green. What you got there?
I have proven myself. I demand.
Marden, Zyrella, Samra. Oh, that's like one of my most scary matchups. Okay, so I had believed that the way to deal with this is I do as much damage to Samuro and we kill him after he kills my Malfurion. Malfurion does stay alive. Maybe it's not bad. Oh, it's because Flurry is not +4 damage. If Flurry was, if he statted this for the plus Flurry damage, then Malfurion would be dead. But in this world, Malfurion is not dead. Interesting. Okay, so we live in 2 worlds. World number 1. Opponent uses Mirror Image and outspeeds me. This is dead. I need to find some way to kill that. I guess I would do it with Muddy Footing if that failed. And then I would need it in order to get Living Brambles to combo. World number 2, Malfurion kills this and these 2 hit random targets. What if I imagine the world where this actually kills that? Then I could do a substantially better turn, but I wonder if it's possible that... Let me see, so 13 damage somewhere random and 34 damage somewhere random. So I can either get 47 random damage, or it's probably worth it to secure it, but I was thinking about doing Lightning Bolt instead. Alright, opponent won the 50-50. Oh, that actually hurt a lot more than I thought. The 50-50 got me for 44 extra damage. Okay, so Saurfang is going to be a target to kill. So that's a big threat. Saurfang likely doing Mobilizing Strike. Could consider Iron Bark. But then that's just a lot of damage on this instead of Brucon. Does that matter? Or would I rather get my 34 damage in? Let's see, that... Attack an enemy... 28. I think this is the thing that needs to die over the support cards. I could kill this thing with that. I assume there's no spell damage, it's 18-18. That does kill the Cyrella. I think I would rather kill Saurfang. Not kill, but damage. Whirlwind. Okay, so didn't go for the 50-50, one of the more secure thing. Go ahead and go for the Kiernan to Diablo classic.
Mother is near.
From that perspective, I think my goal is to try to do a decent amount of damage to everything, and then try to get them all in the next wave. Although I might not kill anything. He might not kill anything this turn. Is that possible? Attack an enemy. 17, 34. No, he's got it. Now the interesting thing is if I don't want my guy to die, I could play Iron Bark. But I think I want my guy to die. That's what lets me bring out Ragnaros on the turn that I want to bring it up. So interesting, like I could choose to save Guff, but instead I'm choosing to let him die. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, the opponent is also going for a just max damage. Line. Interesting. That probably ends up really bad for me. Cold Snap on 6. Can easily get my things not to activate here. I think this is where we have to do a mix-up somehow. Interesting. With this, I'm not actually doing any damage at all. What a fascinating line. It's a standstill. Okay, get my stomp this turn? So, let's see. This is dead. No, it's not because I have the revive. That would mean the healing doesn't do anything. I think that means I should heal this. And this goes so slow that I might as well Runic Slam. Let's see, this is dealing 9 to all enemies. That's guaranteed. Pow pow. 9, so slam there. Oh! That already died! Lol me! Lol me. Okay. He did a really good turn on the turn that I delayed killing his stuff. He also delayed killing my stuff.
For the wild, not looking to fight.
Wow, this really has actually picked up popularity. Interesting. That's really good for me. Oh wait, this is Ragnaros. Wait, that's what they led with last time too. No, that's fine. I was thinking about if I use Muddy Footing, I don't get Magma Blasted, but that's fine. I'd rather get the spell damage. It's fine. This is ending up very similar to the Frozen game. No, not the Frozen game. No, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so close to 7777 again. Good old Gustavo. No idea what he's playing. Okay, so they got their Brucon, but not their Guff up to tougher status. One of these days, I'd like to see the opponent run the Muddy Footing Gambit and successfully go off. which is the case here. So we're going to see who actually ends up having an advantage. The opponent is going to have their Malfurion stay alive. But I will get spell damage. And the question is this worth it? Note that the opponent only gets this result 50-50 of the time. That is lucky for them. But my theory is that this is fine. So the opponent's going to go first. I have to assume that Malfurion gets plus 18 here. So I have to do 36 damage to Malfurion as a result. 36, right? That's what I said. 18 plus 18, 36. I think I have to just go for the guff kill on it. That's 34 if I get interrupted. And the question is, will I get interrupted? And the other question is, do I mind if I get interrupted? Because that's, again, no spell damage. This is a really interesting idea. Like, maybe I just allow myself to get interrupted. Like, he threatens to use lightning. He threatens to use muddy water over here. But what if I just don't care and, you know, just let him? Well, I could just double up here, actually. So if the muddy water gets thrown, then Guff does fewer damage, but then I have the backup kill with Lightning Bolt. And if not, then Lightning Bolt flies off in a random direction, which is fine. Oh wow, I actually wall-ordered myself. Wait, that... Oh yeah, that means I missed out on 20 damage somewhere, which might have hit Guff. My bad. Ugh. Okay, in this case, I definitely should Muddy Footing that. I have plus 6 spell damage. This is likely going to Mirror Image here, maybe? Could consider trying to Iron Bark. If this survives, that's really good. Why am I going for the Muddy Footing here? So this doesn't get a nature combo, and it doesn't get a double attack. Yeah, that's fine. Could this possibly ever affect anything? If this had 28 health, maybe.
My blade, I hear and obey.
Opponent lost the 50-50 on Muddy Footing, I think. It's nice.
The Earth Mother is near.
Muddy Footing that again. Hope to win the 50-50. That's a Karen actually, so there's no way I win the 50-50. Opponent goes first with everything. Is what I should be thinking. So this is dead, but in case it isn't, I'll Muddy Footing. Unless Iron Bark changes things? The opponent uses Chain Lightning. 19 to everything. It's one short of this. Interesting. Wait, that Chain Lightning can bounce! Oh my god! I thought I just hit everyone on your team. Oh. Weird addition. Wait, for some reason, like, that's never gone off against me. And I've never, like, actually cast Chain Lightning either. Okay. That's more RNG than I thought. The opponent last turn used an ancestral uppercut instead of the speed buff that I thought that he would use. I think we just gamble on my speed buff going before his for the classic 50-50 insanity. If my speed buff goes off, then if I go first, then basically I deal 24 damage AoE except 48 to that thing. Which would mean I guess I have Runic Slime to finish that. If I don't, then it's only going to deal 24 at all. Actually, it'll deal substantially less. It'll actually deal only like 12 or something. That's insane. What a swing. I did it! I won the 50-50. That's ridiculous. Oh, you're stunned. So it wasn't a 50-50 at all. Let's see, 18 to all. Opponent's going first this round, so of course the Diablo is going to do the 24 damage to all. Guff is dead. I got my 16. I guess Apocalypse is best. Opponent's going 3 slower, so Endurance Aura would be at 6. So I could do this to assure that I have the first, but maybe I need to go for riskier strats. Because I'm definitely behind right now. I think I need to gamble on the 50-50 on my benefit. This is 24 to each, so what I need to do is actually win the 50-50 and then kill that, and then I actually might have a chance. Additionally, it's possible that the opponent didn't play Endurance Aura. Oh, they played it. That was actually a little bit surprising to me. Endurance Aura on 6. Isn't this on 6? Or was I going on... Whoa, that was weird. I went first on 6. And then the opponent went on 6. Did that die? That must have died. 18. I hope that died. Man, it's so hard keeping track of when these things die. That thing didn't die. I've never seen it swap like that before. Like, I thought all my guys went on 6 and then all of their guys went on 6. Okay, we both stopped, so we're both slow. My guy just died, his guy's dead. So this is a 50-50. Or they could Cairn Bloodhoof Endurance Aura taunt. Which is very possible. If I use my Endurance Aura... Oh, 4 speed. 4 speed faster. Wait. Oh. I've been counting this as... Okay, anyways. If I... It's 18 damage. It's not enough. That's pointless. I think I just have to win the 50-50. That's the plan. Assuming he's even taunting. Ah, unlucky. Oh, that was interesting. Those 2 mirror images didn't act, so Diablo triggered more often. There's all sorts of interactions I didn't know had happened going on this game. not entirely sure what happened this game. There's a number of things that I was confused by. So there's a lot to learn.